Hey folks, Sylvia's here. We're back on Skyrim for episode... should be like episode 11, I think. So last time we killed our first dragon. I should have. Yep, I dropped my crap off. So this time we're just clearing out 2 bandit lairs, actually. You know, I'm going to try to keep my videos a little bit shorter, so we're going to do 1 bandit lair. We're headed here to... I think it's called White River Outlook. To be honest, I'm not 100% certain that's the name of the place. And also, to be honest, I'm sort of impressed with myself if I'm going to be right. But it is right, in fact, up here. Now, this nice little place, White River Outlook, if, again, I'm correct. Skeever. Drop it with a bow. Is it seeing me? Oh, we're gonna find out when I stick an arrow in its face. I don't know if it was seeing me. I didn't get a sneak attack on it though, so I guess it was. Oh man, I shot it through its leg. Look at that. See Mr. Guard walking over there, patrolling. Which is weird, because he's patrolling that side of the river, and he's ignoring the side of the river where there's a bandit camp right up here. That's almost certainly hostile. Dremora, Churl, Curl? I don't really know. Let's finish this up with a nice sword fight, though.
Blood calls me.
Lol, dagger versus sword. You're not winning that one, lady. So we get a Danger Heart, which is sick. Some Orcish arrows, which is also sick. I'm not really going to bother with the iron one. And I will take that bow even though it's junk. Now, if I know my events and the fact that that guy had low HP, that girl had low HP, that means she fought with this novice Daedra worshipper who summoned her in the first place. So we're going to take our Cyrodiilic Spade Tail, our Staff of Zombies. We're gonna let this person keep their robes, and I'm only taking that book so that I can read it, so that I can get progress towards my achieve this crap on reading books. And now we're just gonna give the book back to him. Ooh. Alright, so that being said, we're actually gonna go now take care of the place. So from now on, my videos are gonna be a little bit shorter, which is gonna mean 1 spot per video. It's funny though I say that because the last 2 videos I did, or the last 3 videos really, were pretty long and also consisted of only 1 spot. Now there should be... Ah, I see the person right there. Can I get the shot off? Alright, we can zoom now. Right in the crotch, I think that was. Finish you the old-fashioned way. Boom! I'll actually let you hit me a couple times since we're standing out here. Whilst I steal your food. Yeah, dude, it's cool. I don't mind. Keep going at it. Alright, try not to power attack me, though, because that makes it a little bit hard for me to click on these things. Yeah, I want to give him some opportunity. So it's like, you know, the thing is that not only do I rely heavily on my armor, and I do want to get my heavy armor up. Corndom, plate, helmet. I'm not going to bother picking that up.
You won't get the best of me.
I do rely heavily on my armor, but I also rely heavily on my shield. And heavy armor, of which I rely on heavily, does in fact weigh a decent amount, and there's a perk that eventually reduces the weight to 0. And we want to get our hands on that. But that means I need to take hits through the armor. I did shoot that guy basically directly in the crotch. Right in the groin. Right in the groin. So yeah, we do. I do need to let hits go through that, but I also need to let hits go through my my shield so that I can get my shielding up, which creates a slew of problems. Now it is 6:01 a.m. Oh, you know what? We want to read that note real quick. Note to Rudolph. Rudolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he's our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Havar? Hadjar? I don't know. It's Rudolph.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
So I can either be like, he's dead, you're next, or yeah.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
That dude has a surprisingly nice suit of armor for being a blind watchman. I guess that's what he gets for being the uncle of the boss, or whatever he is. I already looted that one. The nice thing about this dude, and the reason why I went with that, is because he's an opportunity to test your pickpocketing and your sneak attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to start an attack and then quick enter the pickpocketing interface, like so. Now I have an opportunity to pickpocket him, and when the pickpocketing goes wrong and it automatically takes me out of this, he'll attempt to stand up, which gives me enough time to finish the strike and still get the sneak attack. So we successfully did that. And now I'm going to reverse pickpocket things into his inventory. That said, I don't want to put anything too valuable. The heavier and the more valuable the item is, the harder it is to pickpocket him, but we also don't want to stick anything he can like conceivably use. We succeeded on that. There we go. I killed Ulfur the Blind. So I'm going to take my Scroll of Harmony and my cabbage back. And I'm going to take the Snow Bear armor. And he's got his book here, which is just blank pages, because he's blind. See how that works? Blind people can't read books. At least if you exclude brail. And I don't think brail exists in Skyrim, to be honest. Ooh, honeycomb. That was an alchemy ingredient and not just a food ingredient. That's cool. There's an abundance of various... oh, I did not mean to take the basket. Crap. Throw that on the floor. Oh, also those tongs that I've been carrying around for a while, I guess. Alright. So I just bump into. There is a dude standing there, and he looks like he's wearing a robe, which means he's a spellcaster. Spellcasters are ultra scary, so we're going to just stick an arrow in the side of his head.
Huh?
Or his shoulder, whatever. Huh? It's the thought that counts. That kill cam was a little lacking, too. Come on, Mr. Bandit, I know you're there. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Bandit.
Hello, who's there?
Actually, they were both Mrs. Bandits. I for sure thought that one of those was a man, but I guess not. Ooh, you're using steel arrows. You're also a bandit outlaw.
The whites take you.
Yeah. Stabbed her. Get my arrows, get her steel arrows. This particular place, the Cake and the Diamond, which, by the way, I didn't actually... White River Watch. I was correct when I said White River Watch. This particular place has an enormous amount of just crap laying all over the place. Just throwing that out there. Did I loot you? I'm thinking I didn't loot. I did loot you. And we'll take that steel arrow that had previously bounced off of my shield. And then we had Mr. Spellcaster, which probably wouldn't have been that big of a threat in the first place, because he was just a regular old bandit. We're going to read that spell tome, learn that spell. I'm just going to quick scoot through those books, because I want the... Wait, that would actually give me a map marker? Fascinating. Where was the map marker to? Gave me the map marker to the ritual stone, it looks like. And Darkwater Bridge. And the Shadow Stone. Do you have any other map markers? I already knew where that was. But it did give me the Lover Stone. Rorikstead, I believe, was told to me from those Red Guards in Whiterun. Well, still, that was kind of cool. Glad I read that book. Got a little chest hidden over here. Probably nothing important in it. Yeah. Well, 57 gold isn't huge. Lockpicks, that was pretty solid. So yeah, as you can see though, enormous amount of stuff in this place, just most of it being crap. Also, I want to check. Alright, we're at 177. Large amount of various mushrooms laying around too. I will take that bear shield though.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
If you pull this little lever, the wolf will come out. I'll pull it.
Is someone there?
Now the wolf is going to come out and fight
Time
them.
to end this little game.
Wow, I missed. So you can kind of use the wolf as a distraction. You could have just killed them all yourself, which is what I normally do. And then kill the wolf. There's a second archer up here. Alright, give me my arrows back. You managed to shoot me. Good job. I don't want your iron crap. I do want the wolf pelt, but that's it. And I want your lockpick and your salt pile. And the rest of that is basically junk. Take, ooh, canis fruit, not bad. Carrots, kind of bad. And we've got a potion, a dinky, crappy potion, just sitting there, but a potion nonetheless. I'm going to go up and take care of this last dude. Throw a heal down on myself as I go. Hi, friend. You missed. Power bash. Alright, stop using the bow. Weak poison.
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
Boom. Oop, I wasn't expecting a kill cam that early, but okay. Little mushrooms there that you could jump down to if you really wanted them. Some iron, which I guess I'll actually mine. That said, I'm going to rest just in case I get that stupid double team up with the Ore Guardians. Crap's annoying. Mining, mining, mining. Ooh, got a false amethyst, that's cool. I'd like to say no Ore Guardian showed up, but sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. Kinda like that. Why are there two of them? Right, at this point it becomes vital that I kill one of them as fast as humanly possible. Also, accidentally knocking that one off the edge was way less than ideal. You might think you can kind of like trade shots with them with a bow. That's actually a pretty bad idea because it gives them plenty of time to shoot their crap at them, although I've never tried shooting straight down at them, so this might work. Normally though, just trying to like hide behind the walls or something and trade shots with them is a bad idea. This is working, well, there we go. That worked out surprisingly well, to be honest. Normally, if you would just try to like hide around this corner and kind of trade shots with them, you're going to end up eating so much damage from that thing. Because what that like dust spray ultimately ends up doing, where's he at? Yeah? He should be right. I lost him. Wait, what? Hold up. Alright, I was trading shots over there. Ah, here he is. Okay, he was closer to the wall than I thought. Did kind of want to pick up my arrows, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it actually, what it's dealing is, it's hitting you with like a damage over time effect that keeps being refreshed. So if you stand in it, it just keeps being refreshed and you take the damage, and then when it stops hitting you, it'll still deal damage for like a couple of ticks. But if it just hits you for a second, it still deals the damage over the like couple of seconds afterwards. So you'll still take a decent amount of damage. And then this dude here is actually the boss. I was going to try to sneak up on him, but that obviously didn't work. And he's got snow bear armor too, just like his, what was it, his cousin? Wolf Blind?
We are routed! Fall back!
I wanted to let him have a chance to hit me with his cool sword. So I'm going to kind of casually steal his crap in front of him while he's trying to get himself back up. There we go. That is enchanted to deal electrical damage. Also, I'm gonna just kind of let him hit me. Because like always, I want this opportunity to get my my heavy armor skill up a couple of times. Alright, that's probably all we can save from him. And now you're dead. So, we've got 100 gold. I'm not really going to bother picking that up, but we are going to pick up his Iron Hand gauntlets. These are enchanted steel gauntlets of the Nordic variety, because there's 2 varieties of steel gauntlets. I want to check. Actually, I'm just going to take the whole suit of armor. They're just enchanted with a fortified 2-handed effect, so they're not actually a unique thing, but they do have a unique name. So I don't know where the cutoff is for people that want to determine whether or not that's a unique thing. We got an Amulet of Zenithar, some gold, some leather braces of minor smithing, which is sick. I'll definitely be disenchanting those. The Orcish sword I'm not going to bother taking. Novice robes of conjuration are light and worth a lot of money. Potion, a ring of minor conjuration, a ring of minor lockpicking, and a spell tome that I already have. Now at this point, you can kind of just jump down. You can do what I'm about to do, which is just fast travel to the location. And that'll take you back down to the ground level. In fact, it'll take you very close to where you first came up. Or you could have, walked through all the way. You could have also just fast traveled to anywhere else, too, if you wanted to. But at this point, we are done this video. That was White River Roch. Next time, we're going over here to Valtheim. It's probably Valtheim, yeah. Valtheim Towers. And we'll be doing our miscellaneous quest, find Armin's family sword in Valtheim Towers. But that's next time. I already saved. That's next time. So for now, folks, as always, I'm done for the day. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe, check me out on Patreon and Twitter, and I'll see you folks later.